Good morning, folks. I want to thank you all for being here. Let me change this light so you can see who the heck you're looking at. What's up, folks? It's yours truly, the CNY PGA guy, just coming at you, giving you an update, see you where I'm at, see you where you're at, see what's up. It's August 14th, coming at you at 4:27 a.m. I reside here in Syracuse, New York, Central New York. That's where I took on the name, the CNY, Central New York PGA, Professional Golf Association guy. It's as simple as that. I sobered up almost 9 years ago, folks. I stopped drinking booze. No more booze in this body of mine. It was a choice, but I got a lot of help along the way. I decided to stop drinking and get some help back in 2013, November 3rd to be exact. I'm really looking forward to my 9-year anniversary, November 3rd, 2022. Make sure you stop back and check me out. I can't believe I have over 260 subscribers. I just wanted to give it a little background about myself. My name is Shane Lynch. I'm known as the CNY PGA guy. You can find me on all your other social media apps. Didn't have an easy upbringing. Didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth. Parents split when I was 12, 11 or 12. I'm the middle child. You know, things weren't easy. Not here to ask for your pity party at all. Just a little bit of background about myself. Never really felt like going to high school. Wasn't a good place for me. Didn't really enjoy it. I was always into selling sports cards, going to the flea markets, hitting them garage sales up, whatever I could do for a quick flip, make a few bucks. That's what I really enjoyed always most of my life. At the age of 15, I got a job at a local golf course. I was born in 1984. I'm 38 years old. So let's go back to 1999. I got a job on my first job was at a golf course. They said, "Hey, you work here, you can play here. Go ahead if you'd like." I didn't really even give it much of a thought to go chase that little ball around. But at that same time, it just so happened that a man named Mr. Eldrick Tiger Woods was making his appearance to the world known through the game of the PGA Tours Golf Association. He was making a burst onto the scene, and it just so happened that I had a job at a golf course. They were going to let me play for free, and I wanted to give this game a shot. So unfortunately, at the same time, I developed a drinking problem, I guess you would say, since I'm looking forward to 9 years anniversary. But regardless, started drinking, started playing golf. That was my life. Barely graduated high school. I went back my senior year. I joined the golf team. Was fortunate enough to get the MVP for my future. I figured, I might be pretty good at this game, but even if I wasn't, I wanted to learn as much as I could along the way. I always told everybody in my area or my circle that I would be a general manager at a PGA recognized golf course. That was my plan. If I couldn't get past the player's ability test, if I couldn't go that route to give lessons or actually play on mini tours to make some money doing what I loved, I certainly was going to be around golf. I certainly enjoyed it. It was very passionate. I enjoyed the people around me. It seemed to be positive influences. I couldn't see much negativity about it besides getting down on myself for playing so bad. Otherwise than that, life seemed good. I went back my senior year. I ended up graduating, as I stated, and started to develop a dream. Decided to go to Herkimer, which is a community college here, an hour away from Syracuse. And they had a golf team. The only school I applied. Wanted to play golf, played on the junior collegiate level. Never broke 90. Got real down on myself. Either way, got my degree, took a semester off. Met my ex-wife along the way. As you can hear, it was ex-wife. So we were divorced in 2015. Shortly after I decided to stop giving up booze, I decided to give up marriage, Second best choice of my life. Booze was first, marriage was second. Okay. Fast forward 2015, I'm divorced. Things are changing. I want to switch shifts at work. I want to get a transfer. I'm sick of New York. I want to get down south. I love North Carolina. Got a transfer lined up. Looking to transfer down there about early 2018. Unfortunately, got let go for my job 2017. Over some dumb miscommunication, I was let go. Decided, you know what a better time than now to become this, what I'm known as today, a top-rated seller here on eBay. Poshmark ambassador. I'm a top-rated seller on Mercari. I do a few things here on Depop. I'm not quite Depop famous. I dabble a little bit with Facebook Marketplace. How could you not? Get some cash here local. And recently, I took on another position with Whatnot. I was recommended somewhere through somebody. Went through the process and accepted. They felt that sports cars was a good specialty for me. So that's what I'm going to sit here and focus on for Whatnot. Whatnot is, go ahead and download the app, live sales from your favorite sellers like me, the CNY PGA guy. We can do live sales, auctions, buy it nows. I chose to do a show a week. I'm a pretty busy guy. I work a full-time job here at, as I said, I'm here in central New York, Syracuse. I work locally in Mattydale. I get 2 days off a week. I take no days off a week. I do my eBay sales every day of the week. I do my other sales every day of the week. I enjoy taking pictures. I enjoy doing research. I enjoy listing. Not quite as much as the other things involved, but it's part of the process that has to be done. It's part of the process that includes you making some more money. As I've stated, I have multiple sources of income. A little bit about my education. I've already stated that I have a degree from North Syracuse Central School District, graduated in 2002. I have a degree from SUNY Herkimer, which is an hour from Syracuse. And, that's an associate's degree. Took a semester off. I graduated from there back in 2005. Got married in 2006. Already stated I got divorced in 2015. No children. Only a cool cat. He's around here somewhere. His name's Duncan. Regardless, went back to college, SUNY Cortland. I'm a SUNY Cortland alumni, proud, Red Dragon. Graduated from there, 2009. 2009, got my sports management degree. Thought we were moving south to North Carolina. Ex-wife says, you know what? We're going to move back to Syracuse, and we're going to make it work there. So that's what I did what I was told. I was a functioning alcoholic, I enjoyed living my life numb. I liked being buzzed all the time. I felt it was life was a challenge enough. Let's do a drug, I needed to make things more difficult. Today I try to make things easier. Such an easier, simple way of life. Okay. Where am I at in terms of graduated SUNY Cortland 2009, moved back to Syracuse. Found a job, was working for a small drug company, pharmaceutical drugs, of course, and retail. Closing 4 nights a week, wanting a full-time position, had something open up. Got involved in the transportation industry. Basically was challenged by a good friend of mine saying, hey, you want to trade in your suit and tie for some work boots? Of course. Sounds great to me. I quit my job at 3 p.m., started the new job at 5 p.m. Brought my steel-toe boots, hopped on a forklift, figured out how to drive. Became the best forklift driver in the Northeast. My numbers proved it. 7 straight years. Check it out. Along the way, gave up drinking. Best choice of my life. November 3rd, 2013. And then decided wanted to become this entrepreneur, make this hobby a reality. Always was into sports, always was into cards, always was into comics, always was into toys. Let's figure out how to do this stuff on eBay. Let's focus on eBay. Everybody knows what eBay is. Come to my store, buy stuff off me. I can remember the day having 6 stars. I can remember the day having my first sale. The first sale was used board game. I believe it was Clue, Vintage Clue. I sold it for like $18, shipping included. No idea what the heck I was doing. Probably profited about $3. Took me about an hour to package. Had to make my own box. Figured it out. Had to go to my sister to print a label. I didn't even have a printer at the time. All you got to do is develop a dollar and a dream, folks. Just like J. Cole says, it's true. Dollar and a dream, make it happen. You can do it one step at a time. Just don't give up. Don't throw in that towel. Brief description of my past. I want to share a few things about myself. Found out I was passionate about the PGA Tour. Obvious. 15 years old, job at a golf course. Tiger Woods. Loving how he made others feel. Loving how he made me feel. This is what I want to do. You know, if I'm going to do something for a living, it's got to involve golf. It's got to involve PGA. So when I started to sober up, I had quite the collection of PGA Tour autographs going on. Quite to the fact that I was getting doubles because I was buying them in lots. I was buying single out guys that I wanted, that I could afford. And then I was also getting lots and getting doubles of guys that I didn't really necessarily need. Started developing dreams, wanted to go to majors, went to PGA events. To this date, I've been to 9 majors. Enjoyed every single one, started getting autographs along the way. I said, hey, you know, this is great. Let me sell PGA Tour autographs. This is what I want to do. I can specialize in these things. I can tell you which ones are real and give me a good price for these ones, ensuring that they're real, build a good business relationship, come back to me for other sales. You know, if I can get some good feedback on these PGA Tour autographs, maybe I can get some good feedback on these other things, which I've already stated, like video games or board games or sports cards. I didn't mention video games, but I have sold a bunch of those as well. Pretty much I'll buy a lot. If it can make me money, I've sold it. If it's legal, I've sold it. If it's easy to package, I've sold it. If it's under a pound, I've sold it. That's just the experience I have to share with you. If you're still here after 12 minutes, you must enjoy my process and my journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't do this quite enough. I'm on TikTok. I enjoy TikTok. I can do 60-second videos and upload them. Gary Vee says do 4 videos a day. It'll help your following. It'll help your sales. Not quite at 4, but I'll get there. You know, I'm putting in the effort. No one else is doing it. I'm an eBay top-rated seller. I don't see anyone else on there from eBay top-rated selling. That's me, CNY PGA guy. Follow me there. TikTok, obviously here, YouTube channel. I'm on all the other social media, Instagram, Whatnot. Whatnot is the new big download. Go to your store, download Whatnot. Yellow, black, emblem, big old W. Check me out. Come to my auction sport card sales. Started selling base rookie cards for $1. $1, folks. Come get base rookie cards off me for $1 and enjoy this beautiful face with this beautiful company. Appreciate it. Thank you. Brief history about my past. This is Nas, in case anybody was wondering. Favorite drink on earth. Don't care what time of day it is. Always drink it. August 31st, 2015. That's when I developed the idea and gave myself the title, Authentic PGA Tour Autographs here in Central New York. I was going to be the CNY PGA guy. People don't know what the heck that is unless you're here maybe from the area, but that's what it stands for. The Central New York Professional Golf Association guy. That's me, the CNY PGA guy. All right, next here on my list, it looks like Poshmark. I started doing Poshmark Ambassador. Now, for you that don't know or aren't familiar with it, used clothing, new clothing, whatever's trending, generally filled with women, I would assume. Last I knew it was 90%. It's probably more like 95% women, it seems. Gender-based, if you want to go that route, selling their, family clothes that they don't need. But now I'm a Poshmark ambassador as well. Clothing can be fun. A lot of profit can be made in clothing. It's hectic and tedious at times because you got to measure, picture, describe, but it's all worth it. Everything's worth it. If you can make a few bucks off doing it, it's worth your time, folks. Debop. Already mentioned a little bit about that. I've been familiar with Debop since November 3rd, 2017. At this time, July 3rd, 2022, I had 49 reviews. eBay. Started selling eBay full time December 7th, 2017. I think it's the day after I had decided to leave my transportation company here locally. Leave it at that. Had to become full-time reseller, you should say. That's what I have to say. That's what I did. I didn't have a choice, but I couldn't make a living selling PGA Tour autographs. There wasn't a big enough market. I had to start selling other things, folks. That's when I went the vintage T-shirt route. I figured I could go thrifting. I'd go on the special days that they were half off. I'd look for the ticket sale items. I'd save as much as possible, but I'd get enough inventory to where I could make a business and make some product development and have some customers, maybe some repeat customers coming back for the product that they've become familiar with purchasing from me. So eBay 12/7/2017, started doing that full time. I don't recommend that for anybody. I recommend what I do today, working full time, doing your hustle on the side. I'm up 3:30 a.m. most days. My girlfriend doesn't like it on the weekends. Usually the weekends I might sleep until 5:30. I'm usually up by 6 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. As you can see here today, it's an early day. I'm usually here by 4 a.m. if I'm working at 9, like today on a Sunday. Yesterday was an awesome day. Had my first annual Cinderella Man golf tournament in honor of my best friend that had passed of 20 years, Jason Powell. We miss you. We love you. Had a great turnout yesterday. Played with your father. Your father needs some help out there on the range. Help him out. You get some chances, float that ball a little bit right, give him a slight cut to the right, help him keep it off the ground in the air, maybe figure out a draw right to left slightly there for him. But keeps his head down, very consistent. He's got a power stroke, you should say, there on the course. He was not leaving it short of the green, we should say, or short of the hole. He was getting it there. He was giving us a read if he wasn't smacking it too hard. But we had an awesome time. 7 teams turned out, 28. We had 50 for dinner. Everything turned out well. We raised over $1,000 for a local children's hospital here, Galisanos. So thank you for all of your donations or participation. I'm all over the place here. If you're still sitting here and following, I appreciate it. I just wanted to give a brief update. I'm still doing what I do every day. It's just now more on TikTok, eBay, Mercari, whatnot. Now it's going to be a whatnot. I've done 3 shows. I've had success once. Doesn't mean I'm going to quit. Just means I'm going to keep pushing. I got things to improve on. We're going to make some more better sales here in the future, folks. Whatnot. That's my next one that I had to share here along with Mercari. Mercari, I started selling there March 1st, 2018. At this time, it looks like I had 1,042 reviews. I had one more review than my eBay, 1,041 reviews. That must have been the same date that I recorded my reviews for Debop, which were 49 on July 3rd, 2022. Today it is August 14th, 2022. Whatnot just started there July 30th, 2022. As I stated, my 4th show is this Thursday, 3:30 Eastern time. Catch me on Whatnot. Go ahead, download that app. Check me out there. That's about all I had to share there. Generally, my focus is now sports cards. There's a booming market still for sports cards. I'm just going to get in the grading industry. I'm going to start going with the grading companies. Everybody strongly recommends, Beckett. Everybody's familiar with the name Beckett. They're still strongly recommended in the grading industry. People know PSA. People go with PSA. They're very familiarized with them. And SGC. I'm becoming a fan of. I hear a lot of positive things on some podcasts I listen to. I think I'm going to get some cards here, particularly graded with SGC. And I'm going to share my journey here with you along the way. I'll show you the raw cards that I'm sending in prior to my submitting. And then we'll see what we get. Follow me for that. Make sure you click like and subscribe. I got to stop this at 20 minutes. It's way too long. But keep myself busy every day. No days off. Usually up 3:30 a.m. Some mornings 2:30 a.m. Like to get a kickstart on my weeks. Sales are rolling out every day. I got 6 sources of income coming out or coming in. Probably more than that going out. We know how it is today, folks. But thank you for joining. I'm the CNY PGA guy. Make sure you follow me on all your other social media. And I appreciate all your time here, folks. Thank you very much. I'm raw. I'm real. You're getting an honest man. And I'm not here to boast or brag about anything. I just want to share the realness of this this dream that I had and I'm developing. And if I can do it, you can do it also. Um, if you're struggling with any type of addiction or depression, feel free to reach out. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do have some experience. I've been taught to share my strength, experience, and hope with others. You know, it's all about helping the other person out. Never before did I think I would spend a day on my weekend off when I'm such a busy guy, keeping myself busy to give back to others. But that's what it's about, folks. You get one life to live, live it. If you've lost others that were close to you, live it for them. They carry them with you inside you every day. You know, that helps me bring it. I lost a close friend of mine when I was 20. Thought he was my best friend at the time for 7 years. Now at 38, I've lost my other only true best friend. Give me the shirt off his back or 50 cents in his pocket if I needed it. 20 years is a long time. Best man of my wedding and college roommate along the way, both days, both ways. So thank you if you came out to support the golf tournament. We played at a local course here in Central Square called Glenwood. If you'd like any information on joining my tournament, feel free to drop a comment, like, subscribe. Shoot me an email at the cnypgaguy@gmail.com. I am looking for teams. It's going to be the same rate as this year, $80 per person, including your dinner, $320 per team. The date we're shooting for is August 12th, 2023. We're going to be coming from the same location. We're going to be having a steak dinner this time, folks. We'll do a shotgun start. We'll do a couple closest to the pins. We're going to have another putting off contest. But if you're interested in that, go ahead, like and subscribe. I'm going to try to come here at least once a month to give you updates on my sales reviews, share some feedback, just general information and knowledge. But otherwise than that, thank you for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Follow me on all your social media network, the CNY PGA Guy. Thank you very much.